Sports, and we've got a showdown in the NFC South. The action is only moments away on Thursday night.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather as we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewer up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the others.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And off we go on Thursday night. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Punt team on the field. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Broke through the tackle. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking for a throw here. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they're going to take over possession. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Throwing now from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this one does not go far. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that is a touchdown! These guys go up 6-0 here in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Back out runs their offense. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back now, pressure on its way. Cut for big yards on the right side. Still fighting forward. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion right. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Their offense running back out now. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. They motion the tight end over. Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. They bring the pressure. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Play action on first down. And a man is there to knock that away.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
The give here on second. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
The offense getting set to go. They'll have a shorter field ahead of him now, Brock. That pick sets them up just shy of the 40. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They send the tight end in motion left. And quick to the left, it's caught. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 38. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Escapes a defender. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! These guys have taken the first quarter lead. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and helped out that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone.
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, it can mean a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And these guys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. This offense getting all set for this series. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. They'll run here from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Here comes their offense out again. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And he'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 37. Connecting on the slant. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a first down. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 21. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They are throwing it again. This throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They'll try and punch it in. He's into the end zone. Touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Setting up to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And his guys double their lead to 14. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Returning it from the 4. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The offense headed back to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. First down, ball at the 36. They'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And good tackle, but a flag is down,
Personal
likely
foul,
against the
roughing
defense.
passer, defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Catch is made in close. And in for the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And these guys chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Visitors 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic first down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's going to throw this one. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. 21-14 our score. Take a quick break and we'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The give now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 17. Completed to his running back. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They kick the running back in motion. On 2nd and 15. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Their punter making his way out now. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Back to throw now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. They'll run here, following the penalty. Brushes him off with ease. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown! They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Looking to tack on the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And his guys double their lead to 14. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Now this offense getting set to work here. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Handoff now from the gun. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Pass play now. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit, because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Pass play coming here. Hauled in left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. He breaks the tackle. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. A give now from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 3rd and 4 coming up now. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Back to throw. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown! If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys stretch their lead to 21. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He throws a bullet down the right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They've got a man in motion. They go play action on first. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the red zone now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Hits his running back. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Finds his man over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 1. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And they'll have 1st down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Working inside the red zone. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Slot man in motion left. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Throwing it to start this drive. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
From the gun on 3rd down. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Tried to float that one in, and the defender's there for the interception. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That is the halfway point here on Thursday night. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?